Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Well, I've got weird things going on with my hair here.
We're playing Lord of the Rings.
Journeys to Middle Earth. No, dang it. Journeys to Mordor. So I did a tease on the Twitter thing. I did a picture of this and the journeys to in Middle Earth. I said, which journey are we going to take? We're going to Mordor. It's the roll and write from... that no one's ever heard of. I've never heard anyone talk about this game. And I've never played it. I've had it for many, many years. I'm going to pull up the year. I was going to do this beforehand, but I
How did you hear about it?
Well, so Fantasy Flight, back in the day, they made a little game called Age of War.
Hi, Deadpan.
Hey, Deadpan.
We're talking about this game that no one's ever heard of. that we're playing.
And I impulse purchased Age of War, and we loved it. It was a little dice game, Fantasy Flight dice game. Came in a box like this. Thought it was really cool. So their follow-up to that was Lord of the Rings Journey to Middle Earth. So
Journey to Mordor.
Oh, dang, Journey to Mordor. I always get that.
This is why no one talks about this game, because no one can get the name correct.
Journey. It doesn't even come up on board gaming.
To Mordor. There it is.
There it is. 2015. I've had it for 6 years. It is number 5,522 on Board Game Geek. Although ranked 816 thematic game. So,
Ooh, complexity 1.5. That's what I'm looking to play.
It's a roll and write 2015. So, Gone. Sean.
I'm just watching Andrew try to spell something.
It's German. Here it is. Gone Sean.
2019.
No, Gone Sean Club, the first one.
Welcome to the stream where Andrew is just typing in things on Board Game Geek where no one can see.
Where? Oh, Gone Sean Clever came out in 2018. So this came out 3 years before.
Oh, we're in emote only.
Oh, again.
Ah, sorry. Oh man, Tricky 20.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you
it
very
happened
much.
again.
If I wrote you a song now.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're turning that off.
Tricky.
We did not stream last week. It's been busy for Pia, so
Tricky.
we're figuring out our schedule still. But yeah, I forgot that we turned that on.
This game has dice and this little rip paper board, like Age of War. That's right.
Yes, so it was the next game in a similar box size, similar style as Age of War.
Dan says it's just their ploy to get people to sub.
If we were only so clever.
We're just that forgetful. But yeah, no one. Have you guys heard of this game?
Yeah, has anyone heard of this?
Andrew said that it was simple, so that's what he used to convince me. But now that we'll talk about the game a little more. But until then, Andrew, can you pull up the box? We got this in the mail. Tricky, we know you can't be here in person, so we'll just open this on the internet.
On the internet.
In the same general location as you. We haven't opened this, and actually, I don't know. Do you guys open your board games immediately when you get them, or do you leave it and shrink for a while? Andrew's definitely a open it immediately.
Let me move this up here.
And
so
I always felt like that was weird. I've always feel like I would probably leave something in shrink wrap if it was my collection.
Oh.
But when I saw
Never.
when I saw it on the shelf in shrink wrap, it kind of made me sad.
Yeah, doesn't that make you just sad?
Yeah. So, and it wasn't even like a curiosity of what's inside. It was just like it felt so incomplete. It felt like it traveled so far, and then it
had no payoff. Deadpan says I opened right away and punch. Yeah, it was very hard for me to save this for stream, but the thing is, if I opened it, I'd be like, oh, this is cool. But because I wasn't a huge Power Rangers fan growing up,
whoa! It has like this, like a matte surface. That's kind of shiny.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Deadpan. I opened right away and punch inventory. That is Andrew to a T.
But because Pia knows all the things that are in this box way better than I thought it'd be fun to do on stream. And then also, we looked at what was in the box initially, but it was like 6 months ago that we ordered this.
There's like a lot of cool things to this. So
we don't remember what's in here. Well, it didn't mean much to me, and then
there actually, like, don't super know a whole lot of pumpkin guy. It's like some of this stuff I recognize, but some of it I don't recognize because I wasn't playing the game, or I wasn't watching the show.
I mean, there's no guarantee that this is all gonna be in this box necessary.
I don't know what it is, but every time I see original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm just transported back to being a kid and trying to convince my parents to buy this stuff for me. Specifically, like, this logo makes me feel like I don't make any, like, choices in like, what I do with my money. Like, I feel like I'm, like, 9 again. And I'm like, I really want something, but I can't pay for it. I have to convince my parents.
Beyond it says I tend to leave in shrink until I'm getting most games to the table. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, yeah,
I think that would be
punch
me.
This. We gotta punch that.
Dockyard. Oh yeah, this is where shopping mall.
Man, I feel like they could have fit more than one thing on each of these squares, but I'm no engineer.
Stone quarry. You know, a big part of Angel Grove is their, stone quarry.
That's from the movie.
Yeah. Andrew knows this because we made him watch the video. And then there is some... Okay, if I were good at painting, these
You are good at painting.
Yeah, but I think I lose interest before I can finish.
It does take a long time.
Okay. So here's White Ranger. Oh, this is going to be not super great in terms of... There, White Ranger. Perfect. And then there's Lord Zed.
Oh, shoot.
Look at the Z. Very distinct.
So messed up that some of this stuff got put in the Kickstarter box because these are important characters.
And Rita Repulsa.
Which we already have, don't we? Is this a new version of her? Probably a different model.
I don't know.
She's in the base box.
And then someone I don't recognize.
Can I see that one? Yeah, we'll have to look at the box, the decks of cards to see which pack.
And then I'm Green Ranger, I believe, even though they're not green.
They're not?
I mean, that's definitely not green. Hi, Pumpy Thimble.
Whoa.
We were talking about games if we leave it in shrink wrap.
Why isn't he green?
Or not. Or he could be. I mean,
is there a bad guy Green Ranger ever?
Tricky 20, is there a bad guy?
Does he ever turn bad? Stone Quarry probably very important with the city being destroyed every other day. That is true. That is true. So we got a bunch more putties.
We hope the kids go down quick. Plumpy Thimble. Oh man, there's a lot of, oh yeah, there's all these guys. These are,
also from the movie, right?
Yeah, they're like the bird people. I don't know. I don't really remember the terms. I feel like
Tengu warriors.
Tengu, yeah. Wait. Oh, did you remember it? I don't leave them in shrink. I open, organize, then trade away 2 years down the road. That's definitely Andrew.
That has happened to me.
Hi,
more
the
than
whole
once.
card. Wow, lots of minis, says Deadpan. Thank you
yes.
for the raid.
Oh, what? We're getting raided.
Spammy. We are playing a game that not many people know called Lord of the Rings Journey to Mordor. Mordor.
A 2015 roll and write. A roll and write that came out before the whole roll and write craze.
With a bunch of dice.
It's got a very different design ethos than all the roll and writes.
I don't even know if... I feel like it didn't have to be a roll and write.
This?
Yeah. But I haven't played it yet, so we'll see. Oh, the little bird kind of looks like a Tengu warrior.
And then we're unboxing the Kickstarter bonuses
of Power Rangers. I grew up. Whoa, that's a cool picture. It looks really cool on the screen. I grew up playing this, watching the show, and this was the box. Whoa, look at all the eyes. I picked this box because it had the most that I recognize. But yeah, there's a lot of minis. I don't really know how... I feel like if I painted one set, like if I painted the bad guys, it would make sense, but it'd also be so sad next to all the unpainted minis.
Bumpy Thimble says, I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers. Who knows where they were getting those powers from.
Oh, hi, Drellin13, Games Night App, Panic, the whole card. Thank you for the raid. Games of Fire. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I'm really excited for this, Andrew. We looked it up on Board Game Geek. It's like a 1.5 complexity. I don't know what that means, but it seems like something I would like. And it's about 20 minutes.
It'll be a quick one. Who are these guys? They've got Z's on them, so are they something involved with Lord Zed?
I don't know.
Tricky 20, do you know who these are?
The Green Ranger, he's originally bad but swayed to the good side. Unfortunately, his powers are tied with Rita and they fade. Often get very...
Okay, so here's the green character.
Leads to becoming the White Ranger. Hydrate says, Beams of Fire.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, there's like some... Maybe that's what it was the earlier stuff. And then there's these minis.
Well, so
there's a lot of
This is Green Ranger probably as an enemy that we can fight. And then that's Green Ranger that we can use. So you could actually... You can do Green Ranger character versus Green Ranger bad guy if you wanted. That would get real crazy. These guys, they look like they have like stone arms and...
Oh, Tricky says the Zed's version of the putties, hence the Z.
Oh, got it.
That makes sense.
It's always convenient in kids' TV show worlds where the bad guys just like brand and mark all of their minions so easily to identify. Let's just pull this up.
Sorry, we do not unbox things often. Look at the guy with all the eyes. Sorry, this is like not a good unboxing because it's so blurry. So I'm just gonna hold all the bad guys in my hand, and then Andrew will organize this later because I do want to play the game. There's Goldar.
Ooh, I can tell you who they are.
All the bad guys are in my hands. And then this like rhino guy.
So we got Finster in there somewhere. You find Finster. Eye Guy, the guy with all the eyes, his name, Eye Guy.
Eye Guy versus Shy Guy would be great. Pumpkinhead.
Evil Green Ranger, so we were correct.
Evil Green Ranger, that was it.
And Z Putty Patrols.
That's what Tricky said.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a ram with a baton or a scepter. It looks like he's holding it like a scepter or a baton.
Oh, Tenga Warriors.
Oh, not Tengu Warriors.
Tengu is the.
And then someone that looks like Voldemort. He must not be named. And then Red Ranger.
Nice.
Yeah.
This really feels like it completes. I knew there was things missing from the base set that I was like, we need to get some of these guys.
All right.
Wizard of Deception. Maybe that's the one you're looking at.
Thanks for sitting
there
watching.
Let's pull the table back
us open a box of really fun stuff. We can't wait to play with it. Maybe with Tricky.
Yes. Actually, here's the game. This is what it looks like.
They're made of stone and were impossible to beat at first until they realized the Z was their weak point. Oh man, now I have to show people what that Z. Where were the Z warriors?
Here.
For those at
It's-
home who
it's
don't
right-
remember.
Right on their chest.
They're
right in the
stone.
middle.
They're stone. You don't know how to beat them.
Here, I'll switch to the other view.
But the Power Rangers, with their deduction skills, realize...
So if you press that giant button on their chest, then you can defeat...
You
too can defeat a Zoo Putty. Alright, so this is Journeys to Mordor. And it is, like I said, a roll and write. Here's the thing. It's a competitive game. So we are playing different hobbits, competing
to get to the to Mordor first.
to bring. Apparently, we all have our own rings, or whoever gets there first has the ring, or something.
There's no one ring.
Yeah,
to bind them.
There's 4 rings, apparently, and we all have them. The first one there has the real ring, and then they drop the ring into the Mount
It's a
Doom.
shell game, actually. You know how like Sauron's eyes are looking for them? He doesn't really know which is the fake rings.
Yeah, and also just like Lord of the Rings, the themes here are hurting each other so that we can get there first. That just like the real hobbits did. So the way the game works is we will each choose one hobbit by marking them. Who are you going to be?
I'm going to pick Samwise.
You're going to be Samwise. What would be I feel like Pippin's the most competitive hobbit. All right, so they each have a color here. So you'll notice Sam is red, Pippin is green. So they each have a die in here as well. So generally speaking, all the die are the same, except for when you roll Nazgul, that symbol there. If it rolls my color on Pia's turn, then that can be bad things for me. And if it rolls Pia's color on my turn, or any of the unclaimed Hobbits colors as well, it can be bad things for us. Otherwise, all we're trying to do is roll these rings, which, just like in Lord of the Rings, they used the ring to move. They put it on to hide and moved all the time with it. So that's how they move forward, by putting X's on this circular track. The Nazguls put X's on the square track, and if the Nazguls reach the end first, then you are killed by them. It is a big tragedy. But if you get to Mordor first in the circle track, then you win. And there can be joint victories if we both make it at the end in the same turn. But are you going to start us off here?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm ready.
So she's going to roll, and then she has to pick at least one die.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm definitely going to pick green so I can move forward. And then
There's no Nazgul, so you don't have to pick anything else.
Ooh, what's...
Gandalf slows down the Nazgul by dividing one of the squares.
And then I don't have to select our orc attack. Or do they all attack me?
You don't have to select them.
Okay. So I'm going to take those out. So I'm going to do that.
No, what? You got to roll. By the end, you have to have rolled all of that.
Oh, sorry.
And selected them all.
Okay. These are the ones
so those are the ones that you set aside. So there are orcs. Orcs cancel all rings. Mm-hmm. And you did another Gandalf. The white tree is only on the black die.
The white tree of Gondor.
And it'll end your turn immediately. So Pia doesn't have to roll this dice.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay.
So you're going to divide 2 of your squares and move up 1 space.
I'm in Rivendell, party people. I'm going to eat all that elf salad.
Is that what they ate? Their salad?
Yeah, they had I think that was...
They had feasts. I wouldn't describe feasts as salad.
I thought they said that the elves, had a lot... they were they eat a lot of, leaves. That's what they were complaining about. But maybe that was extended edition, or maybe it was in a book.
All right, I'm actually going to select
the elves have some
all the dice.
Magical salad.
My first roll was so good, I'm just going to keep it. So what happens here is the orc would cancel all my rings, but I've got a fellowship symbol here. which cancels the orc. So
They
I
protect
get 3
them. They
rings.
protect the hobbits.
So Sam made it to Rivendell.
Hi, board at home.
But I'm running ahead from Rivendell to Moria, all the way to Lothlorien. I made it through the first movie in my first turn.
Board at home, we are playing Lord of the Rings Journey to Mordor, and I thought I had a really good turn, and Andrew just did a really, really good turn. So that's how I feel. I should actually get some work done. Have a good stream.
Thank you.
Thank you for dropping in, Games Night app. Have a good night. So then, man, Andrew's already in Lothlorien. Ugh. Okay. I hope that you accidentally
when Middle Earth wants me to defeat the Dark Lord, then who am I to argue?
Wait,
Pippin was clearly the hero of the movie. So.
Lothlorien is where you guys got the Fellowship, all the gifts, but also that one elf was tempted, and it was a scary face. Do you guys remember that face? It's like wah.
Ring face.
What's her name? Galadriel. Yeah.
Lady Galadriel.
Lady Galadriel. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Duke of Frank, hanging out in chat.
Duke of Frank. Oh man, I'm scared that this is gonna be bad. But I have to roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The single orc.
I mean, you could re-roll another one too.
No.
They could all be bad.
Ooh, yes!
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm getting...
yeah, we've not really rolled any.
Wait, hold on. I'm in Moria, and I'm on your tails. I'm in Lothlorien, and then Gandalf is jumping ahead for 3.
Is Galadriel scarier than the librarian ghosts in Ghostbusters?
Hi, Legends DM. Well, here's another question then. Is Lady Galadriel, when she goes all scarier than Bilbo going all full Smeagol? As Uncle Jojo would say, the full Smeagol. The orcs are winning. Are the orcs winning? The orcs are not winning yet. We're actually doing pretty good.
Oh, you know what? The rule, I forgot. You can't save 2 of the same thing. So you have you can only,
did I?
Yeah.
I
did that wrong.
Okay. Well, we'll be better at not cheating this time.
Yeah.
This is a 20-minute game. And so far there have been no orc attacks and no Nazgul attacks. So they aren't winning. Duke of Frank.
There we go.
That's the answer.
So
but
I'm
we also
going
kind of did the game wrong.
Yeah, we definitely were doing it wrong. I shouldn't have been able to save 3. I mean, we could just restart. I mean, you're using a pen though.
No, it's okay. I'll just use a different pen. Let's restart because we cheated.
We cheated pretty bad. That's like the main rule of the game is that you can't save 2 matching symbols.
Okay, play that tune.
The forgiveness moment for both of us. For both of us. There we go. Legends got the anniversary edition of Lord of the Rings. Rainer Knizia's the co-op one. I think Fantasy Flight published with his girlfriend.
Ooh, nice. Have you played it yet? Also,
we got that
the
too.
Vacation? Oh, we have it?
Mm-hmm. Got it whenever it came out.
So I have to do this Nazgul, but then I have oh no, this is not good. So I'm gonna do this.
So you only do one of those.
Ooh, I'm Sam.
The colors only matter for Nazgul.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
All right. So you need. Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Set.
I can roll. Oh, I can't do 2 rings?
You can, but in each roll, you can only save 1 of each symbol.
Okay, like that. I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm at the same place. Okay, so Nazgul.
Go up one. But you can split it first.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to split it first. I'm going to split it. So there's that. And then I'm going to Nazgul. Huh?
Mm-hmm. And then the orcs stop all your progress. Those rings.
But then I can't do rings?
Yeah.
Oh, then why can I have selected rings before?
What?
Can I have selected rings before and then I said, and then this guy?
The last die you rolled was this, and it was the orc, so it canceled all your rings.
Oh, what?
I was surprised you weren't more upset about that.
I thought I get to pick which ones I'm like.
Yeah, but your last roll was just one die, so you always pick one die, and you can't pick more than one matching symbol each roll. Between rolls, you can accumulate matching symbols, but.
Oh, well, shoot.
It's all right. It's
all
right.
Hi, Asia in the kitchen. We have the same spam pop.
Yay!
When we saw that there was a spam Funko Pop, we were like, we need to own this. Why don't we own it already? I hope you're doing well. We are playing a 20-minute game, in theory. We've already extended it because we messed up the rules. The one rule in this game.
Baby. All right.
Yeah, things have been busy, so we've tried to find like a shorter game. But we hope you're doing well. Yes, there's also a spam plushie. Oh my goodness. Someone in chat here, Legends
has a spam plushie.
No, he doesn't have it. He just saw it at the board games.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Okay.
Also, you have to take a Nazgul.
Oh no. Well, there's all my progress. Okay. Man, okay. The one to rule them all. I'm doing well. How are you guys? We've been busy lately, so we've been, like, our stream schedule has been a little sporadic.
We're trying to change it so that it works with our schedule.
Which might mean we'll just probably play more, like, short games like this and repeat games we've played or play a campaign. But yeah, thanks for asking. And hi there, why that play? What'd you do when Robin was on her hike? Why that play? Okay, that's gonna cross.
Whoa, Legends did 3 streams last week.
Whoa!
What? How did we miss that?
Oh my goodness. I'm so jealous. LTN Con. It's in October 15. So many board games. Oh no. You've said the magic words. Board games and giveaways. Hi Tailwagon Games. Thanks everyone for dropping in. We are playing Lord of the Rings Journey to Mordor, a pretty old game. And by that I mean, relatively speaking, it's 2015.
Yeah.
It's a roll and write, and I'm getting beat, so I'm a little distracted. Okay,
well,
I
it's
guess
the first turn.
After
a lot can happen. A lot can happen.
And then, but yeah, well, we'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, that sounds great. I want to win some games.
Yeah.
Also,
for those who are interested in, is there a link? Asia in the Kitchen. Feel free to drop it in there. For those who too would like to win free games. Okay, I can stop my turn. Yes! Oh, my turn is really good. So I'm gonna move up. I get to oh wait, yeah, so the fellowship what is it? Negate that. And then I have 2 rings and I have a Gandalf. So I'm gonna split this because I got a Gandalf and I got 2 rings, so Pia's in Moria. The Mines of Moria.
Also, I wanted to shout out this weekend, October 2nd, is there's a charity that I was a part of. At my old job, I got to visit and volunteer with a organization in Nepal that serves people with cerebral palsy and other disabilities and helps get them job skills. really cool organization. They're doing a big fundraiser this Friday. It's a stream. It's a virtual gala.
Stream? Whoa, what?
Whatever that means. But it's trying to get donations and stuff. We'll be contributing, so we might be doing a couple posts about it. We want to shout it out today. We're gonna shout it out again probably Thursday. We're gonna be there. Super cool organization. Be able to. When we went there, we went to a number of organizations. It was by far the the best organization that we saw, just in terms of how they were serving the people and their leadership. Just had really cool hearts. So definitely want to shout that out. All right. Did you go?
I went, yeah. I'm in Moria. That's what I said. I just saw the Balrog of Morgoth.
This.
Take down Gandalf, and I'm wrecked. I'm like I'm Sam. I'm so bummed out, and we're running away from all the orcs coming in. Are they orcs in the Mines of Moria? Those are orcs, right?
Yeah.
Or
Those
goblins.
Are orcs, yeah.
I guess I thought they were goblins because they skitter on the. Oh, I don't know now. I don't think they're orcs technically. I mean, they're not Urukai, but are they orcs?
So that was not good. So I got to split another one here with my Gandalf.
Oh, why that place says actually Robin actually ended up not traveling to hike. The weather wasn't great, so she didn't feel up. Oh yeah.
You get a Nazgul pursuit.
We ended up playing Lost Ruins of Arnak instead. And then she did a local hike on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Was the Lost Ruins of Arnak a decision specifically because it's sort of like hiking? Why that play? Like, oh, Robin, you can't go, but maybe we can play a game that simulates going on a hike, traveling to go on a hike. I don't know if that was your motive or if you guys were itching to play. Why that play? But yeah, that's always a bummer in terms of like weather and hiking.
Mm-hmm.
But now it makes me want to watch. It was Hobbit Day the other day, September 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what makes it Hobbit Day, like what happens on Hobbit Day. Maybe
is
that
it's like Bilbo's birthday.
Is that Bilbo's birthday?
Because they do have the same calendars.
Okay, so I have to. Oh, I'm not gonna take that. Haha, Nazgul on you.
Oh no.
And then here. And I can't save two on the same.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool that your husband's helping with LTNCon. It's my husband's birthday weekend. I'll definitely checking out. Yeah, LTN.
Oh, very
Con.
Cool. That stops my progress. Can I stop whenever I want? Or do I have to roll all of them?
You have to roll all of them.
Until there's only one left.
Until they're all been rolled.
Oh.
So you can save this and re-roll those two. You don't have to take.
Okay. For some reason, once I keep thinking that orcs mean I have to stop rolling, but it just stops the progress.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. I like this game a lot. Just kidding. So it gets me one Nazgul.
Me the Nazgul.
Yeah, or that's Andrew's green, so he gets that Nazgul. I have 3 rings, so I'm running through Lothlorien. I didn't even get any gifts from Galadriel.
I've been just hanging out in Rivendell.
And then I'm hanging. No, Andrew, I'm still looking at it. I'm getting the Riders of through the Riders of Rohan. Then I'm at Helm's Deep, and then I didn't split.
You got one split.
Did I split? Did I split already?
Not yet. Okay,
so one more split. Okay. That's why I did it. Andrew, grab the dice so quick.
Well, it seemed like you're done. Alright, I'm going to take these 2. I have to take this one.
No thematic integration. It was just a new game I got, and Robin doesn't like learning games after work because she does get home or 8:30. That's a late work day. Does she start late too, or is that just the typical hours? That's so I understand not learning new games after a work day. I'm actually technically I guess I'm learning this one.
A Nazgul, by the way.
No! Hi, Duchess! We're playing Lord of the Rings Journey to Mordor. And I have a Nazgul on my pursuit now.
Duchess says, I'm typically in bed by now, though, but working late.
I hope you get through what you need to finish. Quick and painlessly, Duchess. Long work days are hopefully, I mean, not a lot of them. There'll be inevitably a few coming up soon. But,
It is your turn, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna... I like this game. Except when I get so many Nazgul. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do Nazgul for Andrew.
Ring,
oh yeah, like that. Nazgul for Andrew.
No.
Okay. Where's the Fellowship at, man? I haven't seen them in a while.
Well, you're after Lothlorien. They break up at that point. So,
oh.
Yeah. Scary. Oh, you gotta save one of them. You gotta save just one.
What's the odds in each of these?
1 in 6.
Yes! I didn't have to get a different thing.
But you haven't canceled out the orc. So they eat all your rings. Like fruit, like Peachos.
Oh my gosh. It was almost a good roll. It's heartbreaking. I've never seen this game either. Yeah, it is old. Duchess, relatively 2015.
Yeah, it was a roll and write before all the roll and writes like blew up, and there's so many of them.
But as you can see, the roll and write, it's very different than how roll and writes in my mind are implemented.
Now, yeah.
Have you played any good games lately, Duchess?
Ooh,
or other people? Yeah, she starts work at 1 p.m. Oh, okay. What did you say?
I'm taking this roll because they're all different, so I can do that. So I'm taking all these and then finishing that. So I use Gandalf, slows down those guys. The sword cancels out the orc, and I get a move to Rohan.
Yeah, Andrew said that he hadn't seen very much people, not very much people talking about it, but not very many people have played it. So he was like, I wonder if this was even a good purchase. We haven't played it, Andrew. It's been in Andrew's.
I bought it when it was new, 2015, as an impulse purchase.
It is 2021, and we're finally.
This is probably one of my oldest unplayed games.
I don't know why, because I like Lord of the Rings a lot.
I've suggested it a few times.
I think it's just like it looks like it's gonna be.
Well, here's the thing: we're competing. It's like a weird sell because we are the hobbits, but it's the first one to Mordor wins. So I do want to see an alternate universe, Lord of the Rings, where the hobbits are competing to get there faster. I'd watch that.
Okay, now I don't know what I should do because I definitely want to cancel these out. And then I have to take one Nazgul. Mm-hmm. This one has an extra...
you could save the swords and not... You don't have to take the orc.
I guess that's true, because the part that I don't want is the Nazgul.
More Nazgul, yeah.
But...
You're always risking Nazgul.
Okay. I'm going to risk Nazgul. We're in Helm's Deep, y'all. Oops. Not the Nazgul that fell outside doesn't count. I can only save one ring, unfortunately. Man, the devil I know. Is that a saying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I have to roll. Oh no, this is a weird decision. What should I do?
Legend said I saw a YouTube cartoon of an alternate story for Elotube. It was very silly. Is that the one where they the eagles pick them up and drop them off? Drop off the...
Can I just end it right here before the Nazgul attack?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did the turn I did. Okay, So Nazgul move up 1. But...
Oh, no, they don't. They do for me because it's yellow. Because you're Sam, right?
Yeah. But you're
Which is
not
red.
Frodo.
I know, but
Oh, you're-
Frodo and Merry aren't in this game. It's just...
Oh,
so if it's...
shoot. Okay, well, that's not... This, I'm going to write, okay. Okay, Naz. Meaning I...
This is why don't do roll and writes with pens.
I wanted it to be a fun color for stream, and now it's a bad idea.
My turn.
And then... Wait, no, I didn't get my... And now I finally got out of Helm's Deep. Jeez. And I'm in Gondor.
Thematic.
Well, because they could have just made a bunch of random names for the places, but I would like Kings. What is it?
Oh, this is a cocked die here. It's crazy. Oh, that's not what I want. All right. What do we do over
Orcs
here?
are out tonight.
I'm gonna just take the Gandalf over here. And roll everything else. All right. So you are yellow, Pia? No.
I am red,
Red.
but technically I'm yellow too, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll take. Oh yeah, you are yellow. Yep.
Hello, Lord of the Rings reboot from the orcs' perspective. Yeah, the eagles carry them to drop the ring while half of the party moons the Eye of Sauron to distract. I don't think I realized that was the other part of that.
Oh, that's funny. All right, you are getting 1 Nazgul. I'm getting 1 Nazgul. So many Nazgul.
Tailwagon Games says, LOL, that's why I started laminating all my roll and write sheets so I could use fun colors. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. It was just the gray in the box just makes it, I mean, it kind of looks, it fits the color, but I want fuchsia in Mordor. More fuchsia.
I mean, maybe there's some flowers. You never know. In Middle Earth.
More flowers in Middle Earth. I guess it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, actually, I'm a little bit. I'm 1 city away from Andrew.
I'm just trying to catch up.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of.
That's a lot of Nazgul. Okay, I'm gonna have the Nazgul attack Andrew. I'm gonna save this Gandalf, and that's it.
I saw that was an orc.
Nope, that wasn't my roll. I didn't drop it with my palm up. I'm gonna end it right here.
Oh, before everything else.
Before everything else attacks. Ah, yes! Okay, so 1 Nazgul. Well, maybe I could get a ring, though. No, that's looking bad. Nazgul. Oh, this is actually a bad turn because...
You just don't do much?
I don't do much. And you could have a really big... Okay, hold on. I might I have to save something, though. Mm-hmm. And I want
the Nazgul has to be saved.
Oh, okay.
So you could just... The Nazgul.
This is gonna be a bad strategy.
That's the orc.
The Nazgul. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, my gosh. But the thing is, I do have a lead on the Nazgul.
Mm-hmm.
But what am I hoping for? One ring and then 1... I just feel like that's not a reasonable ask. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I don't care if I don't do very much. This is the part... Wait, no, Andrew, I'm still writing it!
You're gonna take a rest.
Cool your jets. Okay, so there's 1 Nazgul. Another half.
Okay.
Andrew is impatient.
I am.
Legend says, I won the key theft of Cliffrock Villa from a stream and played it. Ooh. Is that a video game? A board game? Key theft.
I'm gonna save
in Cliffrock.
Oh, and I have to save that.
This is gonna be a really good turn for Andrew. Actually, he's not gonna...
Oh, I got at least 1. Oh my gosh, that was very hard. Alright, so I'm gonna split 1 for Gandalf. I'm gonna move 1 up. And
what'd you think of it?
You get one Nazgul, and I get one Nazgul.
You get one Nazgul, and you get one Nazgul.
Look how close I am.
Andrew's
I'm in
so
Gondor.
close. It's a Haba board game, the Key series.
Oh, nice.
Did you ever put that order in for Haba?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh. We're trying to get our Christmas shopping done early because we've been told to
Shipping's messed up right now.
Fellowship, finally! I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save this one.
Does anyone you're going to save that?
Because then...
Oh, okay.
Because I'm worried it's going to be a Nazgul.
They can't get canceled.
What?
It can't get canceled out. You have to have a fellowship to cancel.
I know. So what's gonna happen to me?
You just get a Gandalf.
And that's it?
Yep. Too many orcs to...
Too many orcs. You know how there's a game called Too Many Bones? This is Too Many Orcs. I really enjoyed the deduction, but limited plays. I really love the Key series, really good game. I helped demo for it. Oh, at an online convention.
Oh. Yellow and blue. Okay, I'm gonna save that.
Deduction.
And then I'm gonna reroll everything else. Okay. I'm gonna save that. And I'm gonna save this. One last reroll. Oh shoot! All right, so you get two Nazgul.
What?
And
oh my
I
gosh!
get one ring. Minas Tirith.
Oh no,
Slowly,
Andrew!
surely.
I played it safe last turn. Ugh.
Slowly but surely. I've only played P and I played Keyflower. It's been a few years. I really want to play it again. I really enjoyed it. But other than that, I haven't played any other Key games. Do you guys have a favorite? Do any of you have a favorite? Choices.
Oh my gosh, this was such a bad turn.
No, you can't say both of them.
Okay. They beat me. They're ahead of me now. The Nazgul are ahead.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're ahead. You just...
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it does matter if they're ahead. What you want, though, is if they get all the way to the end, then it's bad.
This is a roller coaster for me. I thought I was doing so well. I should have taken the risk earlier.
This.
That's my demise.
So you have to do that.
No, he's having such a good turn.
Actually, I could just do all this and move. I gotta move 2 spaces up and win the game.
No, I felt it in my bones that it wasn't gonna be good. Okay, flip the card over.
Flip
that rolling right over.
Another
oh my
round?
gosh, I'm so
We're gonna play
mad.
the advanced version.
No, I don't want to play the advanced version.
Each location has a rule.
Oh my gosh, not today. We'll replay this another
No, I mean we could still. It doesn't. The map doesn't change
I know.
anything.
I'm just saying. Okay, so you should go first. Actually, I wanna. You go first. I'm so bummed out.
All right. So
I was like, it's not. I like
Gandalf.
I was like, I know this is a short game, but I don't know if it's gonna be that tight. So I'm gonna play a really, really conservative round. Andrew can't sneak past me, and you did. You got to Shelob's lair.
You know. Oh wait, who am I gonna be? Don't even shoot.
Oh shoot, sorry.
I'm gonna be Mary this time.
You're going to be Mary. I'm gonna be Pippin.
Okay.
Best friends forever.
Okay, let me do that. that. Give me one ring. No rings. All right, so I got 2 Gandalfs. Slow those Nazgul down. And 1 Nazgul. Legend says I played Star Clicker this past weekend.
Star Clicker?
I don't know what that one. I haven't heard of that one. Is that a new game? I had a great gaming weekend. Got to play Twilight Imperium 4th Edition Sunday, the whole day. It's actually my 10th game of it. So I'm into double digits now, which I feel very privileged to be in. But yeah, it was a really fun game. It was a little quicker than typical. The last number of times we've played the longer game with the 14 points. So we shortened it back to 10 points because we're playing with the expansion now, which just adds a little bit more time at the early part of the game with explorations. And
wait, I got a Nazgul. I have to set aside every Nazgul in each.
One Nazgul each. You can't ever do 2 of the same. But Griffdog in the house.
Can I re-roll it though, or do I have to? Okay.
So you have to set aside 1 Nazgul. Okay.
Oh, then this is what I rolled.
So yeah, you have to set aside the Nazgul. You don't have to set aside the other one though.
Okay. Hi Griffdog, we are playing Lord of the Rings, Journey to Mordor. Andrew has already won, and I immediately asked for a rematch.
This is different than Journeys in Middle-earth, which we actually do plan on playing.
That's really bad. So, sorry, I'm nowhere.
Oh, I got one of those, the blue Nazguls from me. Though.
Oh, okay.
They chasing.
So, the Fellowship fights this orc, and it's gone.
Yeah, Griffdog, this is a roll and write from 2015, so before the roll and write craze. Fantasy Flight put it out soon after Age of War, which is a really, really great dice game that Fantasy Flight put out. Rainer Knizia
that we really liked and impulsively bought.
And so I impulsively bought this. This is kind of their follow-up.
In 2015.
Yeah, and I have never played it, actually. So I've
until this night.
It is weird. I mean, the funny thing about the game, and everyone has heard me say this a few times, this is a competitive game. So we're hobbits competitively racing to Mordor to throw in the one ring.
Maybe it's kind of like how, you know how in the Olympics when people are fencing, it's like, it's like it's a sport and they're not really like they're simulating like actual fighting with swords or whatever. It's kind of like that.
Oh baby, 3
Hi,
rings.
Atticus.
Look at that.
We are playing Lord of the Rings Journey to Mordor, a roll and write dice game from 2015, and this is the first time Andrew's gotten to play it. He's apparently not been able to. Yeah.
That's a Nazgul coming for you.
Oh my gosh! All my lead.
Atticus says I played this back in 2015. I've never heard of anyone even mentioning this game, so I think I had it long enough at some point that I was like, I just assumed it was not good because people, no one ever talked about it, and then.
The theme is kind of funny.
The theme is definitely funny.
Hi, Pumpy Tutors. Ooh, yes. Oh, I got 2 rings.
Right? Yeah, this is... I actually, when I bought this, I bought it pretty much blind. I opened it up and I saw the pad of paper. I was like, what is this? I never even heard of a roll and write at the time. I mean, you could tell it plays quite differently than the modern roll and write. Brain and Jar in the chat.
Hi, Brain and Jar.
How are you doing?
Griffdog says, "Wow, off the shelf of opportunity." Yeah, it was very far back in the back of the shelf of opportunity.
Yeah, the small box shelf, which is sometimes even
a box that's on the ground that gets covered by other games that are on the ground.
Yes, this is a roll and write. We are hobbits competitively racing to Mordor. Just like the movies.
It's a 4-person race. People
Yeah.
don't realize that. They don't read the subtext.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So here's my question, Andrew. I rolled this. All right, I rolled this. I have to play this.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do this to interrupt, then I don't have to re-roll this. But I can also get it because I got it on a different roll.
Yeah, you would want to get it, right?
So I can end my whole turn here.
Yep.
Or I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I did roll this. Oh yeah, because I didn't. I rolled this all in one turn. So I'm gonna play that.
Okay, you're gonna play the tree stops her turn, so she doesn't have to roll everything. Typically, you have to roll all the dice and end up applying them.
So I'm playing
Nazgul,
Gandalf, which splits this, making the trail longer.
Slow down the Nazgul.
And then the Nazgul.
Oh, that's my Nazgul, actually.
Oh yes, Andrew's Nazgul.
I'm blue.
Then I have a ring,
AKA
so
Mary.
I'm out of Bag End, and I'm in Rivendell now.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2 tracks. There's the Fellowship track, or if you get to the end of that first, you win. There's also the Nazgul track. If that gets to the end, you're eliminated. So you gotta be careful there. But it's a short game, so player elimination, I think, is fine. It would happen near the end.
Johnny Deathhawk says, just playing Too Many Bones. I really
what? Love Too Many Bones. What are your guys' characters?
Knocking the dust off of it. Yeah, it was really, really inaccessible. I think that's how much Andrew didn't believe he could get it played. But I'm really liking it. I feel bad for judging the cover and thinking it would... I don't know. I don't know why I... Can you show me the back?
You're going to take a Nazgul Pursuit.
No.
I'm getting a Rohan over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
How did you get so far? Oh, it was the earlier turn. Can you show me this? I'm trying to figure out why I didn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to play it. Because it looked like that. That's just not immediately enticing.
Here are the things you can do in this game. You can fight bands of orcs with the help of the Fellowship. That's when you roll the swords and the orcs. That's
thematically
fighting orcs. Seek the help of Gandalf to evade the Nazgul. That's pretty thematic when you're slowing down the Nazgul. And then race your friends to the crack of doom. Just like the movies.
Race? Oh! I thought it said race your friends to the crack of dawn.
Oh, to the crack all night. You're gonna just play this all night. The crack of doom. Press your luck dice game. I guess pressing your luck is a good way to describe that. Can you reach Mordor and save Middle Earth before the Nazgul overtake you, and also before your friends?
And hello, Atticus. I don't know if I had said that, but I definitely read it and then thought it. Brain Jar was famous this past weekend in stream, says Legends. I believe it. I'm playing Pickett and Miguel's playing Boomer. I can't remember which one's Pickett, but I do know you've played Boomer before. That's a fun character.
Yeah, Pickett I think is an expansion character maybe? I don't think I've played Pickett. Boomer's fun.
When we didn't get to the table often, but when we do, woof.
Yeah.
Oh, Critical Care! Andrew was telling me about that Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah. Is it your turn?
Oh, sorry, I'm just reading. Atticus says, nice Johnny Deathhawk and Brain in a Jar. Too many bones. I remember y'all mentioning you had a rough start with it. Is it going any better? Atticus says, yes, I'm really getting into it now. Ooh, Brain in a Jar. What was the turning point?
It took you a game to get into it. Your first game you weren't.
I didn't really like it, and then it didn't get played. And then we played it with our friend, the Moy, and at 3-player, I really, really liked it.
I think 3-player is my favorite. 2 is fun, but there's something about
the pace. Did
pace
you feel like it was more tense with more? Yeah.
Maybe not more tense, but just
I felt like
it made the conversations around each turn more engaging, more. It felt like the strategies were more interesting as well.
Did it feel more like the good parts of co-op?
Yeah.
That's how I would say at 3. It was also just really fun to play with the Moy.
Always.
And so here it goes. Gotta get
So we play. I played
Rivendell.
Twilight Imperium this weekend, and we got to play Rival Restaurants. And,
Ooh, yeah!
at 6 players, which was awesome. Rival Restaurants is a negotiation restaurant.
We played with Uncle
cooking game.
Uncle Jojo and Rudy Red.
And yeah, I enjoyed Rival Restaurants the first time I played it, but I extra enjoyed it this time. It definitely moved up on my.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, you're
only
okay.
can
I'm
save
good.
one.
I'm good. Whew.
Oh,
Wait, we didn't. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I was like, oh, my green, and then I realized I used it for there.
Oh, Gandalf can
Yes.
slow those
Okay,
things
don't
down.
grab it yet.
Yeah, but
And
I got a Nazgul here.
Okay, there's Andrew's Nazgul, and there's
Ooh,
my
The
Nazgul.
Nazgul have made it to Moria, and I am in Rohan.
And then I used my Gandalf to help me evade them. And then the Fellowship have no one to fight. So they fight each other in the game. Or not in the game, but like in the story when there's infighting. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, the tech trees and every character is so different, Ranjar, that even like some of them start with a bunch of dice, and some of those dice are just used to like mark things, and then you're upgrading them. Yeah, it's it's a lot to learn.
Yeah, and Johnny says too that the rules like is terrible, but now it works correctly. Getting better understanding of the mechanics. I think my first playthrough I was struggling with the dice upgrading, obviously.
And then John Deathlock said Cloudspire is still better, which that sounds cool. I've never played Cloudspire.
I've seen Cloudspire, right? Is it that red, like with the reddish?
I don't know if you.
With
is
the
it
like
red?
the reddish like clayish color around. Maybe.
I'm going to take
wrong.
the ring and the tree, ending my turn before I have to take that Nazgul. 2 rings going far this time. Helm's Deep to Gondor.
Oh my gosh! I'm still in Rivendell. I haven't moved at all.
You fell asleep?
I'm enjoying the elven hospitality, and I don't want to.
Oh, you're Pippin. I mean, let's be real. If any of the hobbits fell asleep and forgot to bring the ring to Mordor, then I think it would be Pippin. That would be the one.
I'm gonna take this. So that unpacks you.
Griffith got a great deal on Crisis, new in Shrink at Blue Highway Games for $20. What? That's wild. That's a good deal. I love Blue Highway Games. If you're in Seattle, it's a great place to go check out.
If you're visiting Seattle, this weekend we played a couple rounds of Grand Austria Hotel and taught some folks Mariposa.
Oh, nice. I have heard great things about both of those games. We don't have either, unfortunately. Also, is Cloudspire cooperative as well? I don't know much about it.
Fellowship. No! Oh my gosh! I don't. This is my one, and this is my one.
And you didn't even cancel it.
I'm still in Rivendell. Oh.
But the Nazgul are making it pretty far. You know, that's that's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the blue one's me though for Nazgul.
Oh my gosh. And I didn't switch to an eraser. Okay, this is okay Nazgul. I'm circling it and I'm writing okay.
You thought Nazgul made it that far, but really.
I even set it aside so that I remember it's your Nazgul, but ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna do this here. Roll these boys.
Griff Dog, now to play it. It's
alright. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna split Helm's Deep. I'm gonna go 2 more Minas Tirith.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we might need to do a rematch. Roll it
but you're Nazgul again.
Rudy Red says, roll it like lambus bread, Pia. We watched Lord of the Rings like once each week, right? Approaching the Christmas holiday with Rudy Red and Uncle Jojo. And I made lambus bread, but not really. It was just like cookies. But it was wrapped in banana leaf, and then it took on kind of that flavor. Mm-hmm. Not the banana leaf flavor, but kind of like a pandan type of, like leafy, not leafy, but like earthy type of taste. Anyways.
That was good.
But we all watched it, but Rudy Red hadn't watched it. So we were waiting for, as Uncle Jojo says, Bilbo to go full Smeagol and scare her. Everyone stopped watching the movie and started watching Reddit to see what her response or when he's like, "Wah!" It was amazing.
Brandon Joe says this roll and write sounds incredible. I'm buying it the minute I find it. Yeah. Also, good luck trying to find it. It came out in 2015 from Fantasy Flight. I don't know if it got a reprint at all. Yeah, way before the roll and writes became popular.
Oh my gosh, Andrew. Ugh. Okay, I don't even know if I can catch up at this point.
But if you guys want to borrow it, you can always borrow it.
Okay.
This is actually pretty fun. It's really funny that it's competitive to me. I just can't get over that.
It's really funny. So I have to take this Nazgul because they will always be in hot pursuit, but then I'm going to use this Gandalf to delay them. And then I'm going to save this fellowship die and this ring. And so to roll one more. And that's...
Hey! You made it a space.
Oh my gosh, I got out of Rivendell. Pippin did not
but the
want
Nazgul,
to leave
they're coming
the
for me.
buffet.
The Nazgul are coming for me. Alright, I'm in Shelob's lair. I'm ready to pounce. I'm ready to get in there.
I cannot believe I'm still back in Moria.
Oh, so in the advanced version of the game, which I think is, if we play this again, I definitely want to do it. Each of these locations you stop in has an interesting rule. So Shelob's Lair, if we were playing with those rules, which we're not, cancels the first ring that you roll. And in Minas Tirith, Nazgul only affect the active player. So it makes each spot a little harder to move out of.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a ring. That's nice.
Lambus bread would be a great invention and could help alleviate world hunger. I know. If only my sugar cookie recipe had magical elven properties. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna do that. You know, that's gonna move up here.
Andrew.
But then I just drop it into the crack of doom.
Okay. Where's the other? Let's play one more time.
Are we playing with locations?
No.
They're not that hard.
No.
I want to play with locations.
No, I can't manage them.
I'll help you.
Okay. Oh, Andrew. Okay. Okay.
All right.
So did you roll first last time? Yeah. I think it's because I've been rolling. Oh wait, you went first. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna.
Technically, you have one last roll to get to the end.
I'm not gonna be able to.
You
the miracle run would never. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I could not. I could not catch up.
You couldn't catch up. There's 6 spaces only, 5 dice.
Yeah. Those are impossible odds. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here.
Tricky 20. Andrew has won twice. I say he plays with locations and Pia plays with me.
Yes! Actually, I like that, Tricky. Can I just do that?
You need an encouragement raid, Pia.
Oh my gosh. Andrew had such a good run.
I did have a great run.
But you had it multiple times, so I can't just blame that. I almost want to do this, and then so I just have... But then I could also get another... Okay. Stop laughing! Thanks, Red. Okay, this is bad, and I'm going to end my turn.
Just end it. Alright, so your next turn, you're in...
Okay. So this is gonna... this is good. This splits. I'm in Rivendell. I left Bag End. I'm in Rivendell. Let's see if we can get past Rivendell.
Okay, so I have to do that. I'm definitely doing this.
You got an Nazgul on ya. Oh.
I'm gonna take the ring.
No, how are you always moving at least 2 cities?
No.
Wait, did we even? We didn't even select.
So
who
the orc.
We don't know who we are.
We don't. Who do you want to be?
I'm definitely not being Pippin. I'm gonna pick Mary.
I'm gonna be Frodo here. So
the OG ring bearer.
Gandalf splits one of these squares here, and then the Nazgul will move up that, and I am still nowhere. So P is starting her turn in Rivendell, which means
it's like you're a sports.
Set aside same dice symbol. Set aside same dice symbols on any roll, so you can set aside.
Oh my gosh! Please, all the rings. All the 4 rings of power, right?
There's 5.
There's 5, I guess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's also a weird thing with the
with the theme.
The theme having 2 parallel ring races.
There's no way this game was originally designed as a Lord of the Rings game.
It was just reskinned, I guess. Okay, so if I go like this, if I go.
Griffdog says, Game Nerds is taking pre-orders for what looks like a reprint of the game. For this. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's actually pretty fun. It just really flew under the... I mean, the roll and writes were not popular. You're just going to take the die?
Yeah, I think... Because I want to do the...
split.
The split, and then the ring. I'm in Moria, slow and steady. And then end it, yeah.
I mean, moving 1 space is good. Alright, I'm gonna do the ring.
I definitely am in the same way that I play Age of War, not really strategically. I mean, it's a dice game, but it's also I feel like I'm making the same Age of War mistakes.
Alright, I'm just going to Rivendell here. And the Nazgul pursue me.
So a reprint means then it's not like a retheme, right? It's a reprint is like
it should be the exact same thing.
I really like this game. I feel like I could see giving this to someone for Christmas. Like in like a gift exchange thing. Not like a white elephant. It's like one of those like buy something for someone that's $15.
Yeah, like the $15 ones. Yeah, I think it was $15.
Ooh, if there's a Price is Right game, I would have won. Under or over? $15. $15. Okay. My turn. Man, it just felt like you were gonna go so much further.
Oh, what's the rule? You're in Moria. Gandalf has no effect in Moria.
Oh man, that's messed up. That's dark. Gandalf has no effect in Moria. It's almost like the game's rubbing it in.
Gandalf throwing shade. Like Gandalf can't even stop the.
Gandalf can't do anything in Moria.
Then Balrog. Why can't I think of that? Gandalf can't even stop the Balrog. What a lame wizard.
Is that your punk?
That's Fantasy Flight throwing shade at Gandalf.
Oh, I thought you were saying that. Is that your like punk Frodo like voice? Let's see. I have to take the Nazgul.
But I'm Frodo, so it's me.
Oh, okay. So 1 Nazgul for you, 1 Nazgul for me. And then 2 rings. Oops.
2 rings?
Yeah.
Are you in Rohan now?
I'm with the horse people. And then...
Alright, I can do doubles because I'm in Rivendell. Yeah.
Oh, no!
And I'm in the...
No!
So I'm gonna take all those. So that's 1.
You're in the
Moria.
one. You're in the one location that could.
Yeah.
That could give you all of those
2.
rings.
Rohan.
Yeah,
that's
next
3.
roll.
And 4.
I'm so mad.
I got catapulted from Rivendell to Helm's Deep.
I was thinking about that. I was like, because usually you can only set aside 1 symbol per turn. And so I was like, I wonder if someone could do like the perfect roll. But if he wasn't in this location, he could only save one of those. Like you could have this miracle roll, but be in the wrong location. Oh my gosh, we're never going to bed. We're gonna keep playing until I win. This is not good.
We're tied.
But I had such a good lead. I was feeling really good about it. I hate this. I'm sending all my red solo cup good juju. Yeah. I'm gonna sing the theme Riders of Rohan. Da, 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 da. I don't know if that's what does my location do again?
You're in Moria?
No, I'm in Rohan.
Oh, you're in Rohan. What does Rohan do? Reroll dice once per roll. Oh, you only get 1. Oh, per roll. You can re-roll dice in your roll. So you could re-roll the ones you don't want.
So I want to see.
It's worded a little strange.
I was like, are we not supposed to be re-rolling? This is everything we were doing.
Yeah. You don't have to save that, though.
Oh, I see.
Because you can re-roll in this.
Got it. Okay. I have to re-roll these. Because they're repeats. Or...
Yeah, so you can re-roll. Yeah.
Yes.
So you do have to commit these 3. Because that was a re-roll of your first roll.
It's like that?
Just worded very strangely, yeah. I can check the rules for that. Because that...
Oh, now I have 2 Nazgul on me. Okay. They're on my tail. Black and blue. Those are both mine. Both my Nazgul. I'm not singing the Riders of Rohan score or Lord of the Rings score in the background anymore because that was a bad turn.
So you get a re-roll before you have to set things aside.
So, wait, don't touch it because I have to score it still. I'm in Helm's Deep and then... Because I'm in Helm's Deep and at the... Instead of going... And
did you just think of that? Or is that a thing?
I didn't think of the song, but I added Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm clever.
I'm just impressed. It sounded really good.
Okay. My 2... Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I'm taking this. Definitely taking that. Oh, I'm in Helm's Deep, and it takes 2 fellowship.
Are you in Helm's Deep?
And it takes 2 fellowship to cancel an orc.
Instead of
No.
Yes.
So I have to roll a fellowship to get out. But you have to move up the Nazgul track. So it wasn't worthless. But it was pretty worthless.
So what is my... I'm in Mirror's Tier... Are you in this spot or are you in this spot?
Gondor. You're in Gondor. Nazgul do not affect the act. Wait, oh.
I'm Nazgul proof! Okay. Nazgul proof. Keep coming for me. Well.
You had Gandalf before you rerolled that.
What?
You had Gandalf before you rerolled that.
What do you mean I had Gandalf? Oh, I had a Gandalf? Oops.
Yeah.
But then I can't save. Oh. I can't save 2 Gandalfs in one turn.
No, you can as many, but you can't in the same roll.
Oh yeah, in the same roll.
Yeah, it was a separate roll. I'm pretty sure.
I got greedy. Oh my gosh! So I don't get that ring.
So, but
the
you
being
don't get affected by
Nazgul
those.
proof was really.
But
exciting.
one of those hits me. Nazgul. Uh-oh. Catching up. All right. Here we go. Alright, so
we're gonna play this every night, every stream on Monday until I win. Because I feel like I'm gonna lose again. So it's gonna be Mordor Mondays with Pia and Andrew. Join us as Pia tries to beat Andrew in this 20-minute game that no one knows about. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I lose the lead every time.
No, that was the Nazgul that moved up on mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't. For some reason, I didn't see that correctly.
It's really hard to get out of Helm's Deep. I see why they had a whole chunk of that movie about that.
It's like reflecting the... Oh, what's my rule again? Oh, I'm still... Yeah, okay. Nazgul can't affect me, but I can't be willy-nilly.
Brandon Jar says, Mordor Mondays sounds amazing. Oh. Well, yeah, so we gotta do... Because we're gonna play the campaign for Journeys in Middle-earth.
Because I was like, I need to play a game that I don't need to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like resuming the game. And Nazgul's go here.
I mean, the game comes with like 100 sheets, so...
Yes! I'm good. Okay. So, Nazguls don't affect you. And I got a ring, so I'm in Minas Tirith now. All the sad cobblestones. Then these cancel, and then that's there. Okay.
In Minas Tirith, Nazgul only affect you. That's pretty wild.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so...
Hi, DJ Lojo! We're playing this game. Lord of the Rings, Journey to Mordor. Have you heard of it before? So far, Atticus is the only one who's heard of it or played it. Andrew bought it 6 years ago. And we're only playing it now. Andrew's won twice already.
Okay, I am using the tree.
And I'm not going to sleep until I win.
So both of the Nazgul hit you.
No, they don't, because I'm in Minas Tirith. Oh.
No, yeah.
That doesn't count?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. Nazgul goes up.
Mm-hmm. And I get out. Get to Gondor. Because I used that white tree. What's in Gondor? Gondor, Nazgul do not affect me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense, DJ Lojo, because it is a super generic cover. So it's very easy to probably see it and then forget it. Bye-bye that play! Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully the screaming earlier when Andrew was winning was not too loud. I just realized it was really loud. I shouldn't.
Yeah, you're really close to the end there.
I want to win. I have to take this Nazgul. What's the power here? Oh, the Nazgul only affect
you, so that you can't attack me at all.
I'm out.
No.
What?
You just have.
Oh,
you can only take one. Yeah. Oh dang! Oh, you win. Oh wait, you started.
Oh my gosh!
What?
I'm like gasped like so many times because I don't know if I won or not. I'm gonna 1, and then I'm at Mordor. The Fellowship block this, and then there's one Nazgul. Okay.
So I get one last chance to try to make it. So I need 3 rings.
Brick.
But Nazgul do not affect the active player in this one. So, all right. So we got this. I gotta go for rings for everything. So Nazgul.
Why That Play, who just left, DJ, played Lost Ruins just this weekend.
Oh, nice. Well, didn't do it.
Didn't catch up?
Didn't
Yes!
catch up.
Okay, so our current score track is like Andrew 2, Pia 1 as of this date. Played it 4-player on Saturday.
I want to play a 4-player Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yeah,
Sounds
DJ
great.
Loja says been playing it a lot with, playing it with brother and cousins.
Oh, nice.
Pretty damn fun. Yeah. Thank you, Atticus. I really was probably gonna stay up late and play 2 more rounds if I didn't win. But I was probably gonna, I honestly was not gonna go to bed until I won once. I just felt like, I don't know what I was feeling like I was making good decisions, and then you were just getting really good rolls, which is
part of
the fun.
Part of the fun. Part of the dice.
Yeah, that's the fun. Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out. Retire a winner. Yeah, I'm retired. I'm never playing this again. Actually, I'm gonna probably request this within the month.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Thanks everyone for hanging out. This would be cooler if the Dice Arena was a volcano. We missed that.
Shoot.
Okay, DJ Lojo. Maybe the next time, I'll make an origami or out of manila folders, Mount Doom. Roll.
If we do Mordor Mondays, then
we might have to do it for Mordor Mondays.
Then we'll have a reason to do it. So we're gonna raid into Herb's Gambit's channel.
Thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting. It's always great to run into y'all here. We'll see you over at Herb's.
Yep.
At Herbert's.
In 2, 1.